Hey guys, welcome back to episode 6 of the City Spotlight. My name is Calvin, your San Gabriel Valley realtor. I made this series to help you choose the best city when moving to the San Gabriel Valley. And today we have Monterey Park. So welcome back to episode 6 of Monterey Park. Let's talk about the city. I'm really excited for this episode. Monterey Park has so much to explore. I'm gonna take you to some of my favorite places around the city, take you some real estate, some historical landmarks, some of the parks, a lot of things. A little bit of everything is what you're gonna see. But let's talk about where Monterey Park is even located on the map. So in San Gabriel Valley, Monterey Park is one of the most southern and western cities, which makes it super close in proximity to Los Angeles. We have the 10 freeway spanning the north, we have the 60 freeway spanning the south, and the 710 spanning the west side. So it's a really good commuting hub. We're only about 15-20 minutes away from Los Angeles, so that's amazing. Some cities nearby are City Terrace to the west side, we have Montebello to the south, Alhambra to the north, and South San Gabriel to the east, and Rosemead as well to the east. So the first thing you need to know about Monterey Park is a little history lesson of what Monterey Park was supposed to be and what it is today. Back in the early 1900s, Peter Snyder, a big developer in the area, came to Monterey Park and the East LA area, and they wanted to create a community that rivaled Bel-Air and Beverly Hills in the west side. So they created this fountain in Cascades Park and also some Spanish architecture all in the back as kind of the starting point. But unfortunately, the Great Depression in the 20s kind of foiled that plan, and now these are just the remnants and a historical landmark in Monterey Park. The next thing to know about Monterey Park is that it's a foodie haven. There's a lot of packed food plazas, just like the one I'm in right now. But there's a few notable categories of food in Monterey Park. The first one we're going over is Hong Kong cafes. Hong Kong cafe is a type of cafe that originated from Hong Kong, hence Hong Kong cafe. But essentially, what type of food they serve is Cantonese mixed with Western food. They're open typically really late, up until midnight or 2 p.m. A great place to satisfy that late night craving or just get a standard dinner. Next, dim sum is a big category in Monterey Park. And I'm here at one of my favorite restaurants for dim sum, Elite Restaurant. If you're in the area, definitely check it out. I'm gonna put in the link description below. But if you're unfamiliar with what dim sum is, it's a traditional Chinese meal made up of small plates and like chicken feet, dumplings, wontons, those sort of things, usually shared by the whole family. It's typically paired with tea as the center focus of the meal, similar to tapas in the Spanish culture. For all my dim sum veterans out there, Monterey Park is where you'll find dim sum places with the traditional push carts. A lot of the modern places now only take orders or have a small checklist that you kind of mark whichever one you like. It's so popular in Monterey Park that actually LA Eater, a food blog, ranked the top 21 dim sum places in Los Angeles. 5 of them are in Monterey Park and another 4 are actually within a 5-10 minute drive. Another notable food place for Monterey Park is Daikakuya Ramen, that is known as one of the original spots in the San Gabriel Valley. They have a big loyal customer base and they usually proclaim it as the best ramen in SGV. So I think that's enough of food in Monterey Park. I think you get the gist of it. But now we're moved over to Barnes Park, the heart and soul of Monterey Park. It hosts a lot of the major events around the city, and also City Hall, the fire department, and the police station is right next to the park as well. A little bit more specific about the park, it's 17 acres, recently remodeled, and features things such as a swimming pool. It has an amphitheater, which is right behind me. I cut to some shots in there as well. A tennis court and a pickleball court, and a lot more. But the most important thing about Barnes Park that I mentioned in the beginning is that it's a venue for a lot of big events, starting with the amphitheater, movies night and the park. They have a lot of plays that happen here, movie features. Also, there's a Cherry Blossom Festival, there's Cinco de Mayo, and even the city's birthday celebration is celebrated here at Barnes Park. In the morning is when this park comes alive. You'll see our elder community come out and start doing some Tai Chi. And also, people just running the track and some fitness things as well. Now that you know the history, the food, and the heart and soul of Monterey Park, I want to show you a few of my personal favorites around the city. And that's starting with number one, right behind me, the Monterey Park Golf Club. It's located on Monterey Hill, along with a couple other restaurants on this hill here. But it features 9-hole course, great for a quick round. I feel like this club always flies below the radar. A city over to the north in Alhambra, Almanzar always gets the recognition, but definitely check this place out. So my second favorite place around the city is something extremely unique to San Gabriel Valley, and it's the Observatory. We're currently at Garvey Ranch Park. Every Wednesday from 7:30 to 10 p.m. they open this place up. They have stargazings on the lawn. They have classrooms teaching you guys about the stars. And also, if you have a new telescope, you can bring it here to help you set it up. Pretty cool. The observatory also is attached to an historical museum here too. And my third favorite place in Monterey Park is Atlantic Times Square, exactly where we're at right now. So it's a shopping and food plaza, but on the top are condos, as you can see right here. So they opened up in 2011. It was extremely popular, extremely crowded, but as of lately, after kind of COVID started to die down, a lot of the commercial buildings and restaurants are a little bit struggling. So it's a little bit quiet here. We're seeing a lot of shutdowns just like this, a lot of for leases in the area, but still there's a good amount of restaurants here as well. Looking at the living options up top, they usually run 2 to 3 bedrooms, 14 to 2,000 square feet, and range around $3,300 to $3,800 a month. Up there. You know, walking through this area, you almost get the feel of Glendale Galleria mixed with the Paseo in Pasadena, where they have the living spaces up top and the shopping centers on the bottom. So one of the unique things about Monterey Park real estate is the contrast between the north and the south. If you're looking in the north, you can kind of expect to see a normal suburban living with the homes on the small streets and the big shopping centers and the restaurants on the main streets. However, in the south, you can find homes in the hills, oftentimes with panoramic views of the San Gabriel Valley, and with its proximity to LA, sometimes even the LA skyline. You're also offered a good amount of privacy. Something to know about Monterey Park as well is that it is really popular for senior living, 65 plus, as with Alhambra, a city to the north. So let's go take a look at one of these homes right now. That was such a beautiful home, but let's talk about price averages in Monterey Park. Single family, condo townhomes, and also rental prices. So first, single family residences. We're looking at July 2022 prices with a 3-bedroom, $900,000. With a 2-bedroom single family, $815,000. Again, these are median averages. With a condo and townhome, a 3-bed will run you $670,000 and a 2-bed, $525,000. With rentals in Monterey Park, the prices are all over the place. If you're looking for a nice 3-bedroom, 2 in the south with the hills, you're looking around $4,000, maybe the high 3,000s. However, in the northern end, condos and townhomes start at even as low as $2,500 and can go up to $2,800 to $3,200, and sky's the limit from there. Just really depends on where you want to live. Now let's talk about the demographic and the people who live here, right? According to census.gov, just some data for you here, we have a population of 59,667. 7.67 square miles is the span of Monterey Park, so not the biggest city in the San Gabriel Valley, but also not the smallest. 65% of residents here are of Asian descent, and also 27.4% are Hispanic or Latino, according to census.gov. The average household income also is just about $63,000. Now let's pivot over to schools. Even though Monterey Park is its own city, it actually belongs to the Alhambra School District, which is fairly a big school district that it covers. The main high school in the area is Mark Keppel High School, and we'll talk a little bit about that. We're looking at data from greatschools.org. They ranked Mark Keppel a 9 out of 10 overall. And they also received a 10 out of 10 score for college readiness. Looking at US News Weekly, they also ranked Mark Keppel as number 601 in the national level, number 82 in California schools, and also number 37 in the LA metro area. So it's safe to say that Monterey Park has a pretty good school system. As an added bonus for upper level education in college level, you have USC in your backyard, you have East Los Angeles College, and Cal State LA within a 10-minute drive. So that wraps up our city spotlight on Monterey Park. I hope you enjoyed this video. Monterey Park, amazing city, very west in the San Gabriel Valley, a huge commuter hub, proximity to Los Angeles, homes in the hills. Wow, you get a lot. As always, if you're looking to move to Monterey Park, San Gabriel Valley, or even Southern California in general, please send me a text, give me a call, give me a smoke signal, however you want to reach me. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to us on YouTube, and we love helping you guys become a homeowner in our lovely area. I have the information on the screen and in the description below. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one.